Hi, Grandpa. Hello, grandson. What a lovely family.
Well, this is a weird one. So we've got a snake with legs and wings, sharp teeth, what is that?
I don't know what that is. A cup on his tail with a thing on top of it. I think it's a cannon, actually. I think it might be like a shooter. Cause I think that's a ball, like, coming out of it. Okay.
So we've got that guy all figured out. Oh,
that's an udder. Alright. Yep, that's about right.
I think that's it.
And then there's the grandpa. With, a lot of teeth. 2 legs. No arms. A tail. And, boy, he looks happy.
And the final and most important element to this drawing, the Evil Squid. Why is he there? I don't know. Well, anyway, let's get to it.
There's 5 legs. I didn't notice that. So an odd number of legs, that's fun. And his skin too is interesting. It's kind of like crossed. It's like a pineapple. So that's kind of cool. I guess that's how I drew scales back then. I'm still like really perplexed by the tail. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like I mean, I suppose it is like a cannon or something, because it's shooting out some kind of ball. I don't know. We're gonna have fun designing that, I think. Alright, let's get started with a sketch of this guy. So his head is kind of weird. Misshapen. Maybe we'll smooth him out a little bit, but we'll leave him a couple of bumps. And he's got a lot of teeth, sharp teeth. And a big eyeball. It kind of overlaps his mouth a little bit, so maybe we'll try doing it like that. Yeah, that looks great. Sure, that'll work. He's got some veins in his eyes, it looks like. Sure, I like it. That'll work for now. Oh, and he has a big bushy eyebrow again. I think I really liked bushy eyebrows back then when I was a little kid, because a lot of my drawings have very pronounced eyebrows. Alright, now let's do his body. Should we make him standing like he is in the picture, or in a different pose, like kind of standing upright like that? I don't know. I think I'll just do it pretty much like it is in the drawing, the original. You know what? I'm gonna crop this so that we have more room. There we go. Figured it out eventually. And there it is. Now we can just move this over And we have a bit more room to work with. Alright, let's get this body started. It's pretty wobbly. So we'll try and draw it kind of like that. This character is pretty bizarre. And now we're getting towards the tail cannon. Sure. And maybe a ball shooting out of it. I'm assuming that's what's going on up there. And now let's add some feet. Here's one leg. And he has very fat toes. So we'll draw some fat toes and claws. Might be a bit too fat, but that's okay. This is just a sketch. Something like that. And he has 5, right? Yeah, he's got 5. Looks like one of them is super short, unless that's just me trying to do perspective. Well, either way, I'm gonna make his 5th leg really tiny and useless. Alright, that's good enough. And his 5th leg, this one here, will be just kind of hang. You know what? That's actually a very bad idea. That's not a good place for it. We're gonna change that. I don't know where to put it. Let's just put it here. I think that's a better spot for it. A little less dangerous. And a couple claws. Cool. Now we can add the udder. I don't know what kind of animal this is that would have scales, wings, and an udder. It's some kind of new type of creature. Not a mammal, not a reptile, not a bird. It has 4. Okay, we'll do 4 then. Cool. Alright, next up are the wings. They look like they're feathered, so we'll kind of draw that in the same style. There, that's good enough. And I think that's pretty much it for him. I guess, you know, the skin is all that's left, but we don't really need to add all that right now for the sketch. Alright, cool. So that's our first sketch of the snake thing. Maybe it's a dragon? I think dragon. That works. Dragon, cow, bird thing. Yep, that's it. Dragon, cow, bird thing. Alright, so we're gonna make him small. And we're gonna throw him up here. And next... Oh, he looks cool. He looks cool next to... Cool. Looks like we got the proportions alright. Awesome. Alright, so next up we're gonna draw the grandpa. But I think I'm gonna speed it up just for the sake of time here. So I'll catch you guys again in a bit. Alright, so I think he's pretty much done. The one thing I noticed when drawing him is that he's a little off balance in the original pose. It looks like he's kind of leaning forward a bit, but that's okay. In the final drawing, we'll fix that. So let's once again make him smaller and move him up to the top. And then I guess we'll work on the final composition here, and kind of remake this whole drawing in our new updated style here. Okay, so let's start with the serpent. Okay, so there's our sketch for the first monster, pretty much done. Now we can do the grandpa. Okay, I think I like that. Give him a bit of a different pose here and had his tail drag, but I think I like it. Alright, so next is the Evil Squid. I don't know why there's an Evil Squid, but I mean, it's in the original drawing, so we have to do it, don't we? Okay, here goes. Alright, there's Evil Squid. I guess that's an okay spot for him. Next is the lines. Let's do some nice lines. There we go, all done. Just kidding. Here we go. Cool. I think that's a decent start. Next, we can add some color. Alright, cool. It looks like we're just about done here. I think all we need to add is shading and maybe a little bit more detail. Oh, I forgot to add the crosses, the the X marks on the dragon, the grandson. So I'll have to do that too, and shading. And then I think we'll pretty much be done. Alright, so let's get to it.
And I think that's pretty much our scene. Ooh.
I see a couple of things that I have to add, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Definitely gotta add the speech bubbles. I almost forgot about that. But after we add that, shadows on the ground, and probably some shine to the toenails on the dragon. Well, anyway, after we add that, I think we'll be all done.
Okay, I think that is pretty much a finished drawing. Wow, that really is something. Hello, grandson.
Hi, Grandpa.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like and share this video if you can. It would really help me out. By the way, if you've got some drawings you made when you were a kid, or if you've got kids who've done some drawings, let me know. Leave a comment down below and your drawing could be featured in a future episode of ReDrawn. Alright, I think that's about all I got for this video. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.